Okay. Good evening, everyone. Namaskar, Namaskaram. I welcome all of you to our 15th online module of self-empowerment session, which is conducted at the end of every month by Indian Fertility Society. This is our central presidential program, and I extend a very warm welcome to our chief guest, Rishiji, who is Isha volunteer from Sadhguru team for joining us. Namaskaram, Rishiji. I thank our national coordinator, Dr. Bharti Dhore Patil, madam, for joining us. I'm privileged and honored to have our General Secretary, Dr. Shweta Mittal, with us. I thank you, Dr. Shweta, for joining for the program. And we have our national coordinator, co-convener of this program, Dr. Rajvi Mehta, with us. Thank you, Dr. Rajvi, for joining us. So, in this today's module, we are going to explore one of the most profound gift which God has given us, that is the human mind, and the miracles which we often try to seek outside, they already reside within us, waiting to be realized, refined, and released. So today's program is not just an event, it is a journey towards one's inner self. And this is to rediscover oneself. And we know when the mind is disciplined through awareness and elevated through positivity, it becomes a divine instrument. So we become more capable of handling the challenges, converting them into opportunities, and turning the dreams into reality. So let us open our heart and minds and be ready and prepare to unlock the miracle of mind today. So, on behalf of Indian Fertility Society, I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guest, Shri Rishiji, and let us embark on this transformative journey together. And at the beginning, I would like to thank our President, Dr. Pankaj Talwar, for guiding and supporting us. And to start the program, I would like to invite our Secretary General Dr. Shweta Mittal, who has joined with us. Dr. Shweta Mittal, she's very hard and dynamic our Indian Fertility Society Secretary. Dr. Shweta, I would like you to give golden insights about the program.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. As we have moved, I think, almost towards a end of our journey of self-empowerment program and many such programs, I think it has been a self-defining program, I would say. Every 1 month, Dr. Bharti Dhore Patil, Dr. Rajvi, and Dr. Leena, they bring forth a very flavorful, I would say, heart, mind, and soul program. And all the time, we are trying to learn something new in this particular program. So when Rishi ji from Isha Foundation was being invited today, I think it's a very interesting topic, which is knowing what your mind is all about. In fact, how I correlate is that when we are in the surgical branch and every time when we are operating, we have to control our mind and we have to be very calm. And in only after achieving that, we can always achieve a better outcome. And then, so at every aspect, I think, let it be a knee jerk reaction we do if somebody suddenly gets angry at us, and we, or the way we talk to our juniors, or inner peace, inner happiness. I think at every level we have to control our mind, and the more happier we are, the more content we are with us. I think something which we will learn today, and much more. Much more. I'm very naive. So thank you so much for organizing this program, and Rishiji, we are looking forward hearing from you and having some insight into our own mind.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Shweta, for the kind words. So now I take the honor and privilege of inviting our national coordinator, Dr. Bharti Dhore Patil, madam. Madam is not only a IVF expert, but she is a very spiritual person. She has done degree of Bhakti Shastri, and I have learned some few mantras of chanting and remaining happy and blissful along with the journey which we have started together. Thank you, madam. So please, I would like
Thank
to
you so much.
you to the speaker.
Thank you so much, Leena. It was a very nice journey of self-empowerment program. Thank you, Dr. Pankaj Talwar, President IFS, for giving us that full hand, free hand to explore the full program. And I think these 15 pearls, which me and Dr. Leena could explore, it was just when unfolded without any efforts. If you remember, Leena, it just came forward. And this 15th is the, I think, top of all the jewels what we had. And being Rishiji consented for this a last program of self empowerment throughout the year was actually it's a jewel, top jewel of the program. And what topic he's been given is about the mind. We all know through Bhagavad Gita, mind can be your enemy and mind can be your friend. So both the things can be, but only you have to train that. Unless you train that, unless you understand the power, you can't, because this is a practice. And this is what one of the top most secret of your happiness control, which is going spoken by Mr. Rishi. So to just introduce Mr. Rishi, can you just have a CV, Karan? Yeah. Rishikesh is a full-time volunteer and a yoga teacher with Isha Foundation, Coimbatore. A computer science engineer by profession, and he has prior experience working with the IT industry in both the United States and India. He has been in with the Isha Yoga Center for the last 13 years. After doing in a engineering program with Sadhguru and experiencing profound benefit from the practices, he decided to dedicate himself full time to Isha with the intention of making this possibility available to everyone. And that actually that's very wonderful, because what we learn, we should always feel like giving to others. Since 2015, he has been conducting inner engineering program for the foundation. And today he is going to tell us about the mind's miracle to all of us. So Rishiji, thank you very much for accepting the invitation, and the stage is yours. Please start.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bharti ji.
Hello.
Uh, and thank you, IFS, for giving us this opportunity to offer an experience miracle of mind session. I'm excited to be amongst the IFS society and offer this session. I hope you all find it helpful. But before we begin, is it okay if next 30-40 minutes you are completely focused on this session? Is it fine with everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And then because we are also going to go through a meditation, if those who have joined through your mobile phones, you can put yourself on DND so that, if there is any call or something, it doesn't disturb you. So basically just take care of the ambience around so that peacefully you're able to go through the meditation. Also, it will be good if you can have your cameras on so that we can see your faces and see how you're going through the meditation. Having said that, as I said, I'm a part of the Isha Foundation, which is a not-for-profit organization, and since last 13 years, I'm full-time in the yoga center. So before we begin, all of you know Sadhguru. I don't think anyone is here who doesn't know him. Anyways, but still, we would like to play a video which speaks a little more about Sadhguru and his work and what he's trying to do across the globe. Let us look at this video.
You're going to meet a man who has a devoted following across India and indeed around the world.
President Pranab Mukherjee felicitating his Sadhguru for all his spiritual contribution.
You're just an amazing person.
Great talking to you, today. I look forward to our next time.
I've been following him for a while. He wrote a wonderful book called Inner Engineering.
Save soil, my friend.
I came across this man's teachings online on YouTube, and he blew me away.
He is someone who has broken the internet several times.
I really enjoyed this. You gave me a lot to think about.
I am so honored and so appreciative to have Sadhguru here.
Learned a lot from this fine gentleman.
Sadhguru, thank you for coming to Dreamforce. So grateful for you.
But I really love this man because he's a motorcycle driver. He's in the world, and yet here is this massive guru.
What do we need to do to kind of reset ourselves?
Well, it's in engineering. We needed a kickstart.
Mind-blowing.
We have engineered the outside world in so many ways, but we have done nothing about this one. If you want to know well-being, in is the only way out.
I said, what will I do with $1 billion? My interest is 7 billion people.
For the very first time in the history of humanity, we have the necessary resources, capabilities and technologies to address every issue on the planet. And here we are after 30 years as probably the largest event on the planet. This level of enthusiasm and aliveness, probably the only full-night party on the planet without alcohol and drugs. All of us come from the same soil. All of us eat of the same soil. All of us die and go back to the same soil. So soil is a unifying force. Soil is not our property. It's a legacy that's come to us from previous generations and we must pass it on as living soil for future generations. It is only by turning inward that we can create a world full of love, light and laughter. Let's make it happen.
So, is it okay if we look at a few fundamentals before we actually experience the meditation? Is it all right? You can respond in the chat box. Yeah, because it's best if it's a two-way session rather than only a one-way session. Okay, great. So yeah, Sadhguru was like talking about the inner engineering like program or even yeah. But what is this inner engineering about, first of all? What does this mean? Why is it needed actually? We have done much engineering with the world outside. Yes, obviously, the purpose of engineering the world around us is to create situations and atmospheres as we want them, as it is comfortable and convenient for us. Especially in last 100 years, we have done a tremendous amount of engineering to the world outside to a point where the very face of this planet has changed dramatically. Yes or no? We have comforts and conveniences that we could not have imagined just a few decades ago. What was unthinkable 100 years ago is available today to common people in this world. So this external engineering has definitely brought a lot of comfort and convenience to us in every way. See, physically, never before has any other generation known these kinds of comforts and conveniences. Isn't it so? Yes or no? Aren't we the most comfortable generation ever on this planet? Are you not the most comfortable generation ever on this planet? Yeah, everything has changed. Nobody knew these kinds of comforts that we are enjoying right now. But although we are the most comfortable, definitely we cannot say that we are the most peaceful or joyful or loving generation or anything like that. Definitely not the happiest generation on the planet, are we? We cannot say that. Yes. So this external engineering, though much comfort has come out of it, in terms of life, it doesn't seem to have worked. Now, why hasn't it worked? There are many dimensions to this. First of all, what does it mean to you right now, the way you are? Like many people express about being stressful, which a lot of people are. You ask them why, they say their work or they say their job or whatever. Yes. You ask anyone around you who's working with you, you ask the peon chaprasi, he's also saying, I'm stressed. So is there any job in this world which is not stressful? Or is there any job in this world which can be done joyfully? It looks like there is none because everyone is saying my job is stressful. There is no job in this world which is stressful. You are stressed simply because you don't know how to manage your systems. That's why you're stressed. Stress is not happening because of any particular situation. Stress is happening because you don't know how to keep your body, you don't know how to keep your mind, you don't know how to keep your emotions, and you don't know how to keep your energies. That's why you're stressed. Now, let us look at the mechanics of stress. Whatever happens in the mind, for every fluctuation on the level of the mind, there is a corresponding chemical reaction in the physiology, always. If you go through a day of tension, today, you go through a lot of tension, tomorrow you will see your body will be stiff and painful. Have you ever noticed this? Yes, those who are practicing some kind of asanas or stretching exercises, you can very clearly notice this. Today, your body is very flexible. You go through a lot of tension. Tomorrow, you will see your body doesn't bend. Have you noticed? Yes, it refuses to bend because the muscles have become rigid with acidic impurities in the cells. So, when these acidic impurities go on building up, these deep rooted tensions can become chemical blocks or chemical deposits in the system, which can ultimately become a disease over a period of time. Now, this word disease means this is, yeah, or in other words, your body and your mind are not getting the kind of rest or ease that they need. Today, medical science is telling us that most of the chronic ailments are psychosomatic. That is, cause of the disease is mostly in the mind. Whenever there is any kind of agitation on the level of mind, similar agitated chemical reactions happen in the physiology. There is a fundamental defense system in our physiology, which is known as the fight or flight response. See, in ancient times, when man lived in nature, the situations that he faced in life were quite simple, or at least the response which was demanded from him was. Let us say, like, for example, let us say there was a man walking through the forest. So if he came upon a wild animal, let us say a tiger, the choice about what to do was very simple. Yes, either you fight the animal or you run away. Either fight or flight. This was the only option. But today we have created responses where neither of these, we have created situations where neither of these responses are possible. Like for example, you go to your workplace. Okay, if your senior, your boss, or your some senior shouts at you, you can neither shout back nor can you leave your workplace and run away. Neither fight nor flight is possible. Yes. So whenever the mind senses any kind of emergency or stressful situation, it in turn activates the necessary system to release an emergency quota of sugar into the bloodstream. Or in other words, whenever there is tension in the mind, body is being prepared for intense physical activity. If you do go through this physical activity, this extra sugar in the blood will be worked out. But in today's life, we are living in a constant stream of stressful situations where no physical activity is required, which makes the whole system drive itself faster than its natural pace. This is like just like let us say you're driving your car. Okay. Now you drive your car at 50 kilometers per hour and the engine's life may be 1 lakh kilometers, let us say. Now, the same car, if you drive it up double the speed, what will happen to the engine life? Yes, it will considerably reduce, isn't it? Yes or no? Because you're driving a system at a much faster pace. Now, why under the same stress, one person gets migraine, someone else gets asthma, someone else gets diabetes? Hmm? It is not because the disease is hereditary. Disease itself is not hereditary, but some part or organ in you may be inherently weak in you, just as it is in your parents. So you have the same tendency. So if your father had diabetes or blood pressure at the age of 50, you may get it at the age of 30, simply because you're driving your system at a much faster pace than its natural pace. But this whole process can be very easily reversed. How? By experiencing life in a certain way, or by changing the way you experience in life, or by moving into an effortless state of being. So please do not ever think that your job is stressful. You're experiencing your life in a stressful way means your interiority is not happening the way you want it to happen. You have lost control over your systems. That is all that has happened. See, what you call as today, what you call as engineering, or what you call as management, is uh, is just about arranging external situations the way you want them, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes. Are you all with me? Yes.
Yes.
So engineering and all management is just about creating external situations the way you want them. You can air condition your car, you can air condition your home. Okay, all right. You have some control over the external situations. All right. But what about the inner situation? The inner situation is messed up, isn't it? Yes or no? So when the inner atmosphere is messed up, it doesn't matter if you're sitting in an air conditioned hall. It doesn't mean anything to you. Yes? Yes or no? It doesn't mean anything to you because the inner atmosphere is not good. So right now we are talking about a technology of managing the inner atmosphere also. Is it important?
Yes.
Is it very important?
Yes.
So inner engineering is about working to create the right kind of inner situation. Right kind of inner situation can be understood in many different ways. For example, let us say you lose your peace today. If you lose your peace today, what will happen? When you reach home, whoever is at your home, your husband, wife, children, whoever, you yell at them. Yes, you do. If it continues, day after, you pick up your quarrel with your neighbor. If it continues, day after that, you'll pick a quarrel with your senior. Now, though, if you pick a quarrel or if you yell at your husband or wife or your spouse, people think it's normal. But the moment you yell at your senior or your boss, people know you need medical help. Yes. So they take you to a doctor. Initially, the doctor tries to talk you out of this, but you won't budge like that. So the next thing is he pops a few pills into you. What are these pills? Yes. Can you tell me what are these pills?
Chemicals.
Chemicals, yes. So when he puts these chemicals into you, suddenly you're peaceful. Maybe not forever, for a shorter duration, but you do become peaceful, isn't it? Yes or no? That's why people are popping pills. It's working, maybe in a very limited way, but it's working. Or in other words, what you call as peace is a certain kind of chemistry. What you call as joy is another kind of chemistry. What you call as ecstasy is another kind of chemistry. Fear, anger, stress, different chemical bases to every human experience. So right now we are talking about creating a certain chemistry within you, a certain technology with which we can create a certain chemistry within you where it is very effortless for you to be peaceful and joyful within yourself. Are you interested? Yes, it is not something that you have to pursue in your life. You don't have to work towards being peaceful or joyful within you. It is naturally there within you. Yes. So in our program, we teach a Kriya which is called as Shambhavi Mahamudra, which is just a 21-minute Kriya with a few preparatory asanas. This Kriya can create very deep and enduring state of relaxation on the level of the body and on the level of the mind. Right now, what is the deepest form of rest that you experience in your life? Yes? What is the deepest form of rest that you experience in your life?
Inner peace, happiness.
Just rest. Deepest form of rest that you experience in your life. You can message others who join can message. Yeah, sleep, right? Sleep is the deepest form of rest that you experience in your life. But you'll see this Kriya will relax you much more than sleep, much deeper than sleep. See, you might know this. Rest is the basis of all activity. How well you rest tonight, that effective you are tomorrow morning. If you don't sleep tonight, tomorrow morning your effectiveness will be considerably reduced. Simply because you're not rested well. If you're well rested, your activity becomes naturally good. So this Kriya can improve your memory and power of concentration by almost 100% in a few weeks of practice. Your productivity and efficiency can go up, and your sleep quota can come down. And as we looked at it, chronic ailments like asthma, blood pressure, headache, and diabetes can be relieved from. Oh, this looks like a very tall promise. How can inner engineering give me all of these benefits? Let us look at them one by one. Now, first, memory and concentration. Now, there is much misunderstanding about memory and concentration. Everything that we perceive through our five sense organs, every sound, visualization, smell, taste, touch, is always recorded in the mind. Nothing goes unrecorded. Now, memory means to retrieve the right information at the right time. That simply depends on how organized your library is. See, right now your memory is like this. Let us say you go down the road and meet an old friend of yours. You remember every aspect about this person. Okay. Uh, you remember what is his father's name, when he went to the college, when he got married. But there is one thing which you don't remember. What is it? Name? Yes, it has happened to you. This is not good memory. So then you struggle hard somehow and end the conversation. Then you go back home and then you relax, sitting like, then you suddenly remember, oh, that is Ramesh. Yes, this happened to you. Now, let us say you go into a library. There are about 1 million or 10 million books lined up in a heap there. 1 million, 10 million books. Now, if you want to find a book, how long will it take for you to find a book? Yeah, maybe you'll never find it, isn't it? But if you go into a very well cataloged library, you can find the book very easily, isn't it? Yes or no? So similarly, when the mind has lost its calm, when it is in a disturbed state, whatever it has recorded, it is very difficult to recollect. But when it is calm and alert, whatever it has recorded, it is very easy to recollect. The same is true with your concentration. The more you try to concentrate, the more your mind goes elsewhere. Yes. Has it happened to you with your textbooks? The more you try to study, more your mind goes elsewhere. Yes. Now, instead of your textbook, suppose you're reading a love story or a crime thriller. Now, do you to concentrate or you read in a relaxed manner? Yes, you're relaxed, isn't it? So it's just that if you have to write a if you have to write a test on it, will you ever fail? Full marks, isn't it? It's just that you may not be interested in most of the things that you're doing. If you're involved with whatever you're doing, you'll naturally concentrate well. Yes. Now let us say you're working for 8 hours in a day. In these specified 8 hours, for how many moments are you really productive? Hmm? And for how many moments are you like really simply fidgeting around? Most people are not productive for more than 2 to 3 hours in given 8 hours of specified 8 hours of work. Rest of the time is wasted in unnecessary movement of the body and unnecessary fluctuations of the mind. But all of this can be set right by keeping the body and mind well rested and by energizing the system with kriyas, which are powerful and purifying energy techniques that incorporate the breath. 21 minutes of Shambhavi Mahamudra that you will learn here will relax you much more than sleep, much deeper than sleep. Yes. But these are all side benefits of inner engineering or yoga. Okay. The purpose of engineering or yoga is not to get rid of your headache, back pain, blood pressure, diabetes, this or that. They will anyways happen. But these are all side benefits. And why yoga? Have all of you heard about Mahabharata? Yes, all of you heard. Maybe you didn't make a great in details, in-depth study about it, but at least you heard a few things here and there. Yes, at least a few episodes on TV you watched. Okay, okay. Now you know there are like good people in this in Mahabharata. There are good people, bad people, very good people, very bad people, outright evil people. All kinds of people are there. Yes, but and there is some drama going on. Okay, but because it is going on with a certain intensity, everyone is suffering in some or the other way. Someone is suffering from anger, someone is suffering from hatred, or someone is from something else. But because the drama is going on with such intensity, everyone is suffering. Both good people and bad people are suffering. Now, you know all the good people, all the five brothers, Bhishma, Vidura, these are all the good people. Bad people, Duryodhana, Dushasana, all the do, the whole D company. Yeah, they're all the bad people. So it doesn't matter whether, they are good or bad because the drama is going on with such intensity. Everyone is suffering in one way or the other. But there is one person in the drama. There is one person who's going through it who's going through the whole drama untouched. Who's it? Who's it? Krishna. Yeah. Krishna has played every role in the drama. Yes, he was a child, an adolescent, a lover, a great king, a great warrior, a good husband, and at times even a keen politician. He knew the cunningness. He was as cunning as Shakuni sometimes whenever it is needed, isn't it? Yes or no? Krishna was totally involved in every role that he played. Totally involved, but untouched. If you can be like that, that is yoga. 100% involvement with life, but life doesn't do anything to you. You can do whatever you want with life, but life cannot do anything to you. If you if you are in this state, this is yoga. Now you thought to you do yoga, you have to twist your body in a certain way, be in a certain, not eat, fast, be in the mountains or whatever. Yes, but yoga is not about what you do. You can do whatever you want, but yoga is about how you want to be within yourself, how you are within yourself. That is what yoga is about. So to do this yoga, do you have to go to the Himalayas? Yes, you can be in your office, you can be in your kitchen, you can be in your home and still be in yoga. Someone goes to Himalayas, that's okay. That is his choice. But still, being in your office or your home or kitchen or wherever, workplace, wherever, you can still be in yoga. Because yoga is not about what you're doing outside. It so how you speak, how you talk, how you walk, this is not yoga. Yoga is about how you're within yourself. So we are only concerned about how you are within yourself because that is what decides the quality of your life. Okay? Now, no matter what situation is happening outside, if you can maintain a balance of your internal situation, that is yoga. Yes. But right now, most of the times, the external situations decide how you are feeling within yourself, isn't it? Yes. If the external situations are all right, you're fine. But if the external situations are disturbed, your internal situation is also disturbed. Yes or no? Now let us look at it this way. See, whatever you're doing in your life, hmm, whether you're trying to make money, build your career, build your family, fulfill your aspiration, ambitions, or someone wants to go to the bar, someone wants to go to the temple, someone wants to go to the heaven. So whatever you're doing in your life, why are you doing this? To get what? Yes, yes, you want to be happy, isn't it? It is in pursuit of a pursuit of happiness that everything on this planet is happening, isn't it? So if you're doing everything to be happy, let us look at it like this. Now, tell me, in last 24 hours, how many moments of true joy have you known? If you're doing everything to be happy, in last 24 hours, how many moments of joy or happiness do you know? Let us say you were a 5 years old child, okay? In 24 hours of time, how many moments of joy did you know? Many, isn't it? Almost all of them. Yeah. So at the age of 5, if you had many, by the time you're 30, you should have been ecstatic if life progressed in the right way. But if the graph is going down, instead of going up, it's going down. That means fundamentally we're doing something very wrong with our lives. Isn't it so? Yes or no? If the graph is going down instead of going up, fundamentally we're doing something wrong with our lives. Or you just walk on the street, some busy street you walk, just wait in a place and look at all the faces. Most of the faces are serious and long. Yes, only a few young ones will see smiling, especially above 30. Everyone is serious. Yes, what are we doing with ourselves? If the graph is going down, that means we are doing something fundamentally wrong with ourselves. If we are doing everything to be happy, but if at the end of the day we're not becoming happy, then what is the point? Or this is like this. Let us say you're working in a factory 24 hours, but there's no end product coming out of this. So if there is no end product coming out of this, what can be done? There are only two options. Either you close the factory or you completely overhaul it. Okay. Similarly, here we're doing everything to be happy, but we're not happy. Then what is the point? Then what do we do? I wouldn't suggest closing it. We can definitely overhaul it. Okay. By your own nature, everyone can be happy by your very own nature, not by doing something, not by getting something. By your own nature, you can be naturally happy. Not only happy, one can reach the highest states of ecstasy. This is very much possible. Now, instead of me going on talking about this, there are a few people here who've already done the program. If they can share their experience, then you will know, how the program went for them. Like we have, like amongst your team only, we have Leena, Dr.
Yeah.
Leena, who's gone through the program. Doctor, if you would like to share your experience so that you know how you went through the program.
Yes, Rishiji, it was a wonderful, fantastic experience. So, learning inner engineering and going through the Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya, that had really brought about a change in me, I'll say. Like most of the time, I remain in a blissful inner peace, I'll say, and not easily affected by these surroundings or whatever. I try most of the time, I am in a happy mode, I'll say. And the acceptance to the situation and surrounding has become better, and the concentration power is also improved. So I keep on trying to do mandala kriya on a regular basis. So that was a nice, wonderful experience in my life that has brought a change. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We also have volunteer Saili. Saili, if you can share your experience.
Namaskaram. So, sorry for the disturbance. So, I've been initiated in Shambhavi in 2018. I'm a software developer myself with 12 years of experience. Since the initiation, a lot of things have changed in terms of sleep, and productivity. So, being a software developer, we have long hours of working and weekends are working, very stressful situations. But then, because of regular practices, there is a sense of calmness and peace, and responding to situations. We are like we don't react to them. It's been a response to situations, so they don't become that stressful as they were initially. So it's been a tremendous change for me, and the benefits were such that I could not stop doing the practices. I could continue them throughout. So yeah, that was my experience.
You both of you. So how everyone experiences the program need not be same, because it all depends on how each person approaches the program. So this was about inner engineering. If you think you're interested to do this program, we usually do inner engineering programs in most of major cities and towns, or this is also available online in several languages. At least in 9 Indian languages, we have this available. So if you wish, you can visit innerengineering.com and you can find the details of the program to attend. There are 2 versions, as I said. There is an in-person program and there is also an online program. Whichever is convenient for you, you can choose that. Now, we can, to give you a glimpse of what meditation can do, we can go through the Miracle of Mind meditation. This Miracle of Mind meditation, Sadhguru, this is an app which Sadhguru launched on the Mahashivratri night on March 26th of this year. But he wants to create this as a movement. He wants all this to touch almost 3 billion people. Okay. He wants almost half of the planet to experience this miracle of mind. Before we get into the meditation, let's hear from Sadhguru why he wants this to become a movement, why he wants half of the planet to be touched by this. Let us look at this video.
The World Health Organization is predicting a mental health pandemic.
Nearly 1 out of every 3 American adults reported having symptoms of anxiety or depression.
Right now, every indicator on the planet, every study is showing that in the next few years, mental illness is going to be one of the biggest problems for humanity. 38% of the European population is in some kind of mental disorder. In 15 to 20 years' time, it's expected, at least in every urban family, there will be at least one person who is psychologically disturbed. Physical health, all of you know, today we can be well and tomorrow morning something may happen. The same is true with mental health. Don't think people who are mentally ill, they've always been ill. No, they were just like you and suddenly, next day morning, something has flipped within themselves. There is a chemistry to mental illness as there is a chemistry to physical illness. And mental health is not a joke. It is the worst kind of suffering.
We see rates of depression and anxiety and suicide and loneliness going up.
Well, the US Surgeon General declared that 1 in 2 Americans are feeling lonely right now. Loneliness, you must understand, is the incubation period for mental illness. If you start feeling lonely, sitting here among people, just know you're cooking up an illness and it's going to come sooner or later.
My son Zen took his own life about 1 month before his 18th birthday.
Middle school students who say they've had friends who have shared thoughts about hurting themselves.
12, 13, 14-year-old child wants to commit suicide. What are we doing? Can't we see we are doing something fundamentally wrong? Well, all these things simply mean just this. You can give it 1,000 different names, but essentially, your intelligence is turned against you. Instead of realizing the magic or the miracle of this mind, you are making your mind into a misery manufacturing machine. All the misery, human misery on this planet, where is the manufacturing unit? In your mind. The problem is, you've been given a sophisticated supercomputer, but you have not even bothered to read the user's manual. People have not been given the tools to take charge of this fantastic mechanism. The simplest thing we can do is, individual people take responsibility for their health and their well-being, investing a little bit of time upon themselves for their well-being. So, we are launching a movement called Miracle of Mind. This is an effort to bring a certain process to at least 3 billion people. We are launching the Miracle of Mind app, which will offer you a simple meditative process that you can do anywhere to create mental health, emotional stability and balance, to bring a sense of peace, joy and exuberance into your life. Just 7 minutes a day, it'll do wonders to you.
Meditation is a tool that has been time-tested. Just commit to a few minutes a day of doing this particular practice, which basically can make us live with the best version of ourselves.
What can meditation provide? It can try to calm down your thoughts, that you relax, that you're no longer overwhelmed by these fast racing thoughts and uncertainty and future prediction and emotions.
This mind is a miracle. This is the gadget on the planet. It is capable of doing things that you cannot imagine. So taking charge of this, that your mind, your emotion must work for you, not against you. This means health, this means peace, this means joy, and above all, this creates an ambience for you to explore the human genius. Psychological pits may be predicted, but if you are willing and determined, you can ensure that you never get into that pit, nor will you allow those who are dear to you to ever get into that pit. This is a commitment that you need to take. This is what Miracle of Mind is about. Make use of it and experience the miracle of your mind. Let's make it happen.
So, Sadhguru launched Miracle of Mind on the night of Mahashivratri, and within a matter of 15 hours, we had almost more than 1 million downloads for this app, which was even way faster than ChatGPT. Why? But like, why when it is becoming like so viral now, even it has crossed about almost more than 3 million hits, is because one thing, the app is quite simple. There is a guided 7-minute meditation which offers mental health, mental well-being, emotional balance and stability. It's absolutely free. It's just a 7-minute meditation, and you know you can see the benefits of it. Also, there are many features in the app where you can track the progress. There are AI features, AI-driven features where you can ask questions to Sadhguru. So it really went like viral. So let us now take this step to experience the meditation. Sadhguru will now speak a little bit about the meditation. Let's look at it.
We will make use of the thought and breath consciously to move into meditation, as your thought and your breathing is always there with you. Let's work with what we have. Meditation, not as a passive process, but as a dynamic and exuberant empowerment of life. To become meditative, you have to move or understand a few fundamental realities of your own existence. Your body is an accumulation of the food that you have consumed, or it's just a piece of this planet. The question is only, if you get it now, you will become meditative. Or one day, we may get it from the maggots, but it's a bit too late. What we call as our mind is a heap of information and impressions that we have taken in. Whatever we accumulate, it can belong to us, but it can never become us. So the body is yours, the mind is yours, but it cannot be you. These are two instruments of life that you have gathered, but that is not you, and you can effectively use this in miraculous ways only if you have this little distance between you and the body, between you and the mind. Here we shall start with the simplest step towards meditativeness, a minimum of 7 minutes a day. You definitely can do this.
Now, we will go through the meditation. You can please sit with your eyes closed and palm facing upwards. Let's start the meditation.
Sit comfortably, hands open, slightly upturned face, with a mild focus between your eyebrows. With each inhalation, take this thought, I am not the body. With exhalation, I am not even the mind. The bell will indicate the time. You can extend the meditation if you wish. When you feel like opening your eyes, allow yourself 20 to 30 seconds and then slowly open your eyes. Please close your eyes. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind.
Gently open your eyes. Would someone like to share how was your experience of this meditation? Anyone can share. What happened? No experience? Okay. So yeah, this is as you see, it's very easily available. When I first time experimented with this, I found out just in a matter of 7 days, like 7 minutes, just in a matter of 7 minutes, suddenly I saw my whole like mind became like, it was like a little chaotic when I got into meditation, but somehow all the clutter was kept aside and suddenly my mind had become like quite calm and like stable. Uh, just it was kind of a miracle for me to see this to notice this just within a matter of 7 minutes. So these now whenever like during the day if I feel I'm like not able to focus or like going a little haywire, I just make use of this meditation, and it's just so easy for me after this to focus on my work after going through the 7 minute meditation. So you can make use of it. There are many features, as I said, that are available, and in just 7 minutes you can own your day. And it's you need not keep it limited to yourself. You can share it with the society, because it is something about for your mental well-being, for your mental health, emotional stability. No, so this is not like just another app. This is a lifeline for the society right now, the way the state in which the society is. So as much as possible, you can share it far and wide. So, we will now also like we'll just take a minute. We will display the QR code for this Miracle of Mind. You take a minute and download the Miracle of Mind meditation. So this is very easy to use, and this meditation right now is available in 5 different languages. And it also keeps this app, it keeps a track of, the statistics of your meditation. And like the whole, I think the most important feature of this app is it provides a support for you to, like, for example, if you want to make something a part of your life, you need some support. So this app also gives you reminders in very unique ways to make sure you continue this meditation. And I don't think 7 minutes is too much. These days, reports say that on an average, every person is spending about 1.5 hours or 90 minutes minimum on social media. So 7 minutes, definitely, I think everyone can afford to take out of their daily schedule. Yeah. Yes or no? Yes. So please make use of this meditation, and you can make it a part of your daily routine. So are there any questions about inner engineering or Miracle of Mind anyone would like to ask?
So the session is open now. If anyone wants to know something about the inner engineering program or has any queries related to the Miracle of Mind session, I'll request Dr. Rajvi. Is she there, madam? Dr. Rajvi, you're unmuted. Yeah. Yes, madam.
Yeah, so I would like to thank Rishiji for introducing the Miracle of the Mind, the app. And after the 7 minutes experience with it, I think one becomes thoughtless. And when one is thoughtless, one is speechless. So that can explain why you didn't get responses, because if they have experienced it, people are not going to respond. They are in that state. So breath becomes calm, thought cease speech. And that's how one regulates one's emotional reactions. Because if the thoughts are regulated, speech is regulated. I would not want to talk much to take away the effect of whatever has been experienced, because experience speak much louder than words. And yes, so a good way to introduce people to this ancient art of ours, which is existing since time immemorial. And well, people realize that stress is not what it is, because everybody feels we are the ones who are most stressed in this world. Like you rightly said, everything is stressful, but it's not the stress. Even Arjuna had stress. So what are we talking about? But the fact is, our perception of stress has become so poor that everything is perceived as stress. So I guess when we have a good regulation of our thoughts, it will be very helpful. And regulation of thoughts regulates speech, as I said a couple of times, and speech is regulated. We don't react to people. We have time to process and then respond. And therefore, social life, people around are happy. So you spread happiness instead of all the sadness that's around that you spoke of. Anybody over 30 and you see them with long faces, they'll not be with long faces. So thank you so much for sparing your time and introducing. And on behalf of IFS, SCP, the Self-Empowerment Group, ably led by Dr. Leena, a 15 program, thank you so much for sparing your time with us. And I'm sure everybody around is going to have a look at the app. On average 90 minutes on social media. I'm sure a few seconds on downloading is something they can surely spare and then utilize it. And when they see it effective, I'm sure they'll do it again and again. So thank you so much once again. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Rajvi ji. Thank you, Rishi ji. And I think the message is very clear. थोड़ा सा टाइम अपने लिए जरूर निकालना है. Only just 7 minutes.
Only 7 minutes.
7 minutes, and they can bring a change, a difference. So I would like to inform all the participants that this recording will be available on YouTube of Indian Fertility Society web channel. And the all previous recordings are also available there. And soon something new will come, which we are waiting. We are having a mega conference for Division 2025, in which we will be moving towards a step further and learning more. So those who are there and who are interested to join with us in the Fertivision conference, we'll be having a special session on self-empowerment on 12th December around 6 to 7 p.m. So I'll close this session now, and I'll thank you all the participants for being here with us. And thank you, Dr. Rajvi. And thank you, Rishiji, for this wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you.